In my opinion, take it for what it's worth, whatever, I believe that this is the key to the success of a CrossFit affiliate. Hang on, I'm going somewhere with this. This is the key to success.
And there you go.
And that's it. That's all you need right there. Go home and think about that. All right? There are some gyms in this community, not maybe this community, but in the overarching CrossFit community, that competition is at the heart of what they believe in and at the heart of their gym. Okay? There are some gyms that community is at the heart. I'm here to tell you that in the short term, this may work, but in the long term, this will always work. Competition, if you focus on it too much, okay, and you say, okay, we have, I have let's just say, for example, there was a gym down here in LA, okay? Used to have a couple top female athletes at it, right? I don't know which one it was, but it was a gym. And they had a lot of top female athletes, right? And so they got a lot of press on CrossFit.com. Oh, X gym has Becca, whatever, right?
May or may not have had.
May not. But, it was promoted a lot. And so the ownership, and again, I don't know anything about this gym. The point I'm trying to make is that people think that elevated their brand, that they elevated their gym. So they get fired up about it. And sometimes they get wrapped up in it. Okay? And so they have these competitors, and they let the competition group almost take over the gym, right? And then from here, everything else is kind of stemming from it, right? You have your community. Yeah, you have a community, right? Yeah, you have coaches. Yeah, you have owners, whatever. But everything is stemming, even like retail, let's just say, right? Is stemming off of this competition. But then one day, maybe those competitors aren't at the top anymore. Maybe your competitors leave, right? And what happens to your brand? What happens to your business? Here is the secret to success. At NorCal, at Brick, and at a lot of your gyms, it's all about the community. I do not care about our competitors at all. Don't care. I could care less if Rich Froning and you name it come into our gym. If they want to use space and there's a gym going on or a class going on, they need to go out of the way. It doesn't matter to me. Because first and foremost is our community and our members, because they're the ones that pay our bills. And if everything stems from this, yes, we have a team that went to the games. Yes, I've competed in the games so many times. It doesn't matter. It all starts here, and then it stems out. So that this way, when the lights go down and the competition ends, we still have something to hold on to, which is our community and our culture. The barbecues, the people who are getting their lives changed, those are the ones that are going to keep you successful for the rest of your life. I'm going to share a quick story with you that I truly believe embodies a good CrossFit affiliate. 6 months ago, we had a Progenics CrossFit Open event at NorCal CrossFit. At that event, we had a military individual walk up, takes the mic, and he ends up proposing to his fiance at our gym in front of all of his friends and family at our open event. Right? There was probably, 200-300 people there. The reason why I thought that was so special to me is that this gentleman has one of the most important questions in his entire life to ask somebody, and he chooses to do it in front of our culture and our community. He's so connected to our gym and our people that he'll ask one of the most important questions of his life in front of all of those people on our grounds. That, to me, is a sign of a business that's sustainable and a sign of a community that will lead to many great things in the future. But the competition side, guys, don't get it twisted. This is the 1% that'll never get you the 99%. The 99%, though, if you focus on that, will eventually get you the 1%. I want to really, really open up today with this, because I promise you, if any of you guys think that your goal should be to send a team to the CrossFit Games instead of building a strong community where you have hundreds of people get in the best shape of their life, you've got distracted. The games are just one small aspect of the bigger picture of CrossFit. It happens once a year, and yes, social media is cool around it, but social media doesn't pay your bills. You know? You have 1 million followers, but if you don't have any money coming in the bank, you might as well just close your doors. Does this kind of hit home for some of you guys? I remind myself of this almost every day. There was a time at NorCal CrossFit that we started getting a little bit too much like this, okay, specifically with retail. And I had to really quickly check myself because it started to isolate the normal members. It started to make the normal members feel a little bit awkward because we would have, the athletes there and they would act like they're the greatest thing on the planet and everybody else kind of had to work around them. Shouldn't be that way. It should be that our members who are paying our bills, they're the greatest thing on the planet and everybody else needs to work around them. Okay? All right, enough of that. Let's go ahead and move on.